Today on the show, we're back from vacation, Apple and Google split, Microsoft and the EU make peace, and the FCC starts asking questions. Some things never change. It's Tuesday, August 4th, and this is TechSpank. First up, Google Voice's rejection from the iTunes App Store has been making news all over the web, and now the FCC wants to know what the hell is going on. As we reported earlier this year, our wonderful elected officials are finally getting with it and trying to figure out why some handsets are locked to some large carriers and how that might hurt the small regional cell carriers. Now that the Google Voice app got rejected and other previously approved apps got pulled, leaving those other developers out of luck, the FCC has some questions. Now, why would I bring this up? Who cares? Well, this question the FCC had for at&t makes it seem like the FCC might finally be getting with the times. Take a look. Do any devices that operate on at&t's network allow use of the Google Voice application? Do any devices that operate on at&t's network allow use of other applications that have been rejected for the iPhone? What a great question. Google Voice can be installed on other at&t phones, so why not the iPhone? Unfortunately, the FCC gave Apple, at&t, and Google the option of keeping their answers secret, but something tells me we'll get to the bottom of this one way or another. Then maybe Apple will stop being such douchebags about the iTunes App Store. That reminds me. Hey everyone watching on iTunes, how you doing? Speaking of Google and Apple, did you know that Schmidt, the CEO of Google, was serving on Apple's board of directors? I know, right? Well, no more. Eric says he's leaving Apple because of a conflict of interest. I can't help but think that he's just pissed that the Google Voice app got rejected from the App Store. But with the iPhone and Google such close friends, with their map application coming pre-wired into the iPhone, it does seem kind of fishy, and the Federal Trade Commission wants to know if there's any weirdness going on, and they'll be investigating them along with the FCC. In other giant scary company news, the European Union really hates Microsoft. They're pissed that PC users sometimes feel like they have no choice when it comes to browsers. Microsoft's solution to this, though, is pretty simple. In an amazing move by Microsoft, PC users will now be presented with a browser ballot that allows them to choose which browser they want to use. Really? Check it out. It's got a list of browsers that you can click on and install. And while installing, it'll even be possible to set one as the default browser, even if it's not Internet Explorer. It's a great solution, but there's two problems I could think of. First off, how do they come up with a list? They can't possibly list every browser out there. And second, if someone is so technologically incompetent that they don't know how to download a browser other than Internet Explorer, what are they going to base the decision of which alternative browser to use on? Anyway, did you know that Radio Shack is going to be rebranding themselves as The Shack? It's true. We're planning on sneaking into one of their parties later this week. Expect a full report on Friday. Remember to subscribe on iTunes and YouTube, and to link to us on your Facebook and Twitter pages. It's really the only way people can find out about our awesomeness. Seriously, we're poor. Well, that's all for now. Until next time, I'm James Papadopoulos. Thanks for watching.